What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video here today. Forza Horizon 3, as always, guys. We are doing the Chevrolet Corvette Z06 today. Now, there's an actual YouTuber I watch. His name is Street Speed 717, Mike from PA. If you guys don't know who that is, go check him out. He's a really, really good car guy, and I never really liked Corvettes until I started watching Mike. So, go give a shout out to Mike. Go check his channel out, StreetBeat717. So today, we're making a Corvette in honor of Mike. Why not? Because I felt like it and I had nothing better to do. Honestly, though, so we're going to make a Corvette Z06. We're going to go run it, see what we get, and then we're going to go mod it and see how much more performance we can get. So we're going to buy the car here for $110,000. This is the Z06 edition. We're going to make it that black and yellow for Mr. Mike. And if you guys are wondering why I'm making a video with, for Street Speed 717, I can never say speed, I say sped. I feel like I say sped. Street Speed 717 is just really because I'm bored and nothing else to do. I had nothing else to base this yellow Corvette build off of, so, yeah. So this is it. This is the stock car. That's what you get. Wait, can I open up the trunk? Oh, decent. What's that do? Okay, that does absolutely nothing. Alright. So we're going to take it out to the tarmac, and we're going to see what we can pull a full tarmac run in. So I'll see you guys out there. Alright guys, we have arrived here at the airstrip. Now we're going to run this thing a full mile and see what we get. It'll be pretty interesting actually, because I've never actually ran a Z06 in Forza Horizon 3. I play a lot of Drive Club, and the cars in that game handle a lot different than this game, obviously. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to do a full mile run. I'm not doing like quarter mile or half mile or anything like that. We're just going to do a full mile run at stock, see what the max speed we get, what kind of horsepower we're pulling, and just kind of buff it out there. So I'm not doing an engine swap. We're staying with the same V8 it comes with. I might put a Pro Charge in it. I don't know yet. We'll find out. So, if I don't get a deal by car, in 3, 2, 1. This thing has, I think, 650 horsepower stock, which is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, 6th gear. Right now, 165. We just bet an Aventador there. Or a Revron, I don't even know how to say that. Almost at 180, so our top speed for a full mile run is going to be 188. Oh, and then we go flying. Alright, let me just get back to the tarmac here, guys. So, our top speed was 188. Stock horsepower that you get with this car is 650, I believe. I'm not exactly sure on this number. So, my goal is to keep the engine in it, keep a V8. We might charge it. I'm going to try and keep as much weight as possible, because if you notice something, when you go to, like, step on the gas, this thing can tail, like fishtail, which any car can, but this thing just loves to do it. So we're going to try and keep the weight along with the horsepower and see what we get. So we'll see you guys back at the shop. Alright guys, so we're back at the shop. Now, naturally, if we go look at our car, this thing is pulling 650 horsepower with 650 pound-feet of torque. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio for power to torque. It's got a displacement of 6,162 and a 50% front. It's got a 35-36 for weight, which is a decent weight, and it's kind of why this car can move so quickly. 650 horsepower is almost what you get with a Hellcat with almost 400 pounds less weight. So this thing can really move if you want it to. So, that being said, we're going to upgrade it. And we are going to keep the same old V8 that we had in it, because that V8 just sounds absolutely madhouse. We can't put a turbo in it, so we're just going to upgrade it as we usually would. So let's start with engine. I'm going to start off with our intake. My goal at the end of this video is to at least hit 900 to 1100 horsepower. I want to try and stay under 1,000. If I could match where I think street speed 717 is, then that would really be the goal. Now, this is the supercharger I was talking about. And we're already hitting 900 horsepower. Actually, no, we're hitting over 900 right here, so... to the flywheel. We're going to get some better handling on this guy. Put some roll bars front and back. We want... that really does nothing. We're not going to even bother. Weight reduction. If I bring this thing down to 5,000 pounds, it's not going to be a good idea. So we're not going to do any weight reduction. I feel like this is going to be a good move because this thing can already move fast as hell. If I take away the weight, it's just really going to spin out, I feel like. So we're not going to bother with it. Tires, we want that race tire compound that is Hot Wheels. And we want big 355s in the back. And we want new rims. I think these are the same rims I put on the C63 maybe? I honestly don't remember. Alright. And that's basically it. So, we're gonna go to install. So, we went from 650 horsepower to 995 horsepower, 5 horsepower off 1,000. We only dropped not even 100 pounds. We dropped, I think, 50 to 75 pounds. In total, the upgrade was 67,000, so that comes over to just over $177,350. So almost 200 grand altogether, which is a pretty penny. Not that these prices are realistic, but that's a pretty penny. So we're going to take it back out to the track, and we're going to see what we can pull with this guy. Alright guys, we are back here at the drag, so let's get a listen to our 995 horsepower turbocharged C7. Thing sounds mean, let me tell you. Alright, we're going to back up here a little because we're going way too far up. Alright, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a full run, 995 horsepower. 3, 2, you should know what's coming. 1, go. Alright, so we're already up to the same speed we were last time. There's 200. Can we hit 225? Probably not. Alright, top speed is gonna be 219. Pretty good? Pretty good. Alright, let's get back to the track. Alright guys, we're back. We're gonna do one more run. This time I'm gonna launch it at, I want to say 4,000. Or wait, can we even do 5,000? We'll do 5,000 RPM. I know that's redlining it, but 3, 2, 1, go. This thing is fucking tail-fishy. Tail-fishy, fish-taily. So the fact that I did drop the extra 500 pounds, I'm kind of glad, because I would have had to make this thing all-wheel drive, because there's just no traction. It's spinning that fast, or just with no traction. But we're already at almost 200 once again. And top speed again is going to be 208. Not bad. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. I really appreciate you guys checking out these videos for me. They're actually really fun to make. Shout out to Street Speed. I know I never say your name. I say Speed. Street Speed 717. It was really fun to re-impersonate the car that you have. Not that that's anything close, but it was fun to try. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave a like for this C7.